Severe weather season is here, and one of the dangerous hazards alongside it is tornadoes. It starts with those light surface winds beneath a layer of those stronger upper level winds. This creates something that we call vertical shear, which can create the rolling motion in the atmosphere. And as this turns out, this column of rotating air can become manipulated and intensify when thunderstorms are present. So the updraft of a thunderstorm rotates this column of air upward to create a vertical column of spinning air when the column gets stretched out and condensed. This is when a wall cloud is formed, and if a tornado doesn't drop, that is often what we call a funnel cloud. And then in the case that if it does touch the ground, then it is officially a tornado. So when the National Weather Service often spot this rotating motion on our radar, they often issue a tornado warning. But when conditions are favorable for tornadoes, a tornado watch is issued. In the rare cases we do see a strong rotational signature, a rare tornado emergency is issued in the cases of strong and violent long-track tornadoes. But the thing is, though, tornadoes are no stranger here into the Permian Basin. We often have heard of the enhanced Fujita scale, which was introduced in 2007 from the original Fujita scale created back in 1971. This scale created a larger and more in-depth tornado scale created by a team of meteorologists and engineers. So what does each scale mean? So often, most tornadoes are weak into the EF0 category. These have wind speeds between 65 to 85 miles per hour, which typically causes minor damage. But an EF1 is the next step up, which can cause more extensive damage, such as uprooting small trees and snapping power lines. But an EF2 has winds between 111 to 135 miles per hour, causing considerable damage to cars, often flipped over, and roofs can be ripped away. But with an EF3, it can toss cars around like toys and blow off entire second stories to homes. But with an EF4, it generally results into extreme damage, with most homes completely leveled. But finally, an EF5, it can cause wind speeds over 200 miles an hour, leaving homes completely swept away, and can rip concrete foundation off the ground, which there hasn't been one since May 20th, 2013, which was the well-known Moore, Oklahoma tornado. So in the case that we get into our next tornado here into the Permian Basin, it's always a good idea to have that severe weather plan in place, as in finding your safety shelter and having an emergency kit. So make sure you stay weather aware this severe weather season, and stick with us here at News West 9 for the rest of Severe Weather Preparedness Week ahead. Back to you.